Well, I finished my first full day helping out in Warsaw. Um, I went down to Warsaw Central Station, and there is a volunteer sign up area. Um, just walked up to them and said, "Hey, I'd like to help. What can I do?" And they just threw a jacket at me, and a necklace with a volunteer number on, and all right, thanks. You can help out in the kitchen. Um, there's other things as well, like information for incoming refugees from Ukraine to talk to and everything. And I'm not sure why they suggested I could do that, but because I don't really speak the language. But um, they said there was. I guess it's one of those things where there's enough English speakers that I would be of some use. But I went to go help with the kitchen, where it is run by the uh, World Central Kitchen, um, who dedicate themselves to pretty much showing up in a humanitarian crisis and doing their best to feed lots and lots of people. And went into the tent and basically soup kitchen uh, type deal, but um, I served up plenty of goulash and soup throughout the day. Chatted with a whole bunch of people. Um, there's a lot of people from all over that are here to help. The main chefs in the kitchen are, I think, pretty much all Polish. Um, I guess they recruit the main professionals from local areas. Um, but everyone there to help is from all over the world. There was a solid amount of Americans. Um, there were, let's see, there's at least three Chinese guys out of probably the 20-ish people I met, and then somewhere in the realm of 10 to 12 Americans, from scattering all over the states. And the one of the guys who's been there longest, about 8 weeks, called Steve, turns out is also from Georgia, not that far from me, um, which is pretty interesting. Just off in Smyrna, I think. Um, so I chatted with everyone while doing whatever, um, and apparently the tent that I was in, that tent alone, which is just right outside Warsaw Central Station, feeds 10 to 20,000 people a day. Um, and it really just comes down to anyone who gets in line gets to have some food. Um, and do try to limit how many water bottles people could take, which is weird, but it's because you're in Europe, just free access to water is not the same thing that it is in America. So they actually have to make a lot more of an effort to get water bottles to everyone to make sure they're hydrated, which I find very strange. The lack of water fountains, but I guess that's just one of those things. Um, I spent a whole 9 hours on the line handing out food, keeping stuff stocked up and everything. And after I figured 9 hours was like a good amount because I was like, all right, that's like one job shift, and they're open for 24 hours a day. So I was like, all right, at least I'm doing this. And then I was like debating, maybe I could stay longer. Then someone overheard me like thinking it out loud, and they're like, "What do you mean stay longer? How long have you been here?" I said 9 hours. And they're like, "Jesus Christ, leave! Like you're good." Everyone else like does like maybe 6 hours usually. Um, But I took that as a sign to not burn myself out too much and walk back to the apartment I've rented, um, where I then laid down to get off my feet and then instead slept for uh, how long did I sleep for? Quite a while. Um, I was pretty tired because it turns out the sun in Warsaw, unknowns to me, rises real early. Um, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning because the sun had started rising. Um, and I had been planning on trying to sleep real hard because I was trying to recover from my flights and everything. But that was not to be the case. Um, I tried to sleep for like 2 hours because, I was hungry as well, but there's probably nowhere open until I finally started looking at my phone. Turns out there was a 24-hour diner right outside my hotel. Um, what's even weirder is I went in and it was a very bougie, like nice place, and definitely one of the more expensive places I've seen in Warsaw. And it was just really interesting to me because in America, 24-hour places are exclusively reserved for uh, efficient eating, not nice places. Anyways, that's about all I did for the day. Um, I'll be trying to chat with people at information desks and see what other things there are to do around here because I'm actually interested in just seeing what the effort looks like for the most part for on everyone's side. I did get emails from a lady who organizes clothing handouts in Krakow. Um, so I'll be seeing about that at some point. But that's it for the day.